Okay, just a quick video for you, Lesley, and for John and for Lily. Just showing you, this is the view from the balcony. I'm just going to walk around the house, show you where I live, where we live, Anne and I, actually. Just down here, that's the pool. So we're up on level 1, that's ground level. That's just across the street, and there's the ocean. It's winter. It's a bit windy today. We've had some beautiful days, and it can be beautiful here in winter. It's not, Anne's always cold. But I think it's probably around 19 degrees today. So anyway, next door. And here's the balcony. Outdoor setting, blah blah blah. Anyway, go inside. Okay. Alright. So, I bought a bunch of Aboriginal art, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, hoping that the artist might pass away and be worth a fortune, but they're still living. Alright, so this is the lounge room, and this is where we eat, typically. Some more art. It's the kitchen. That's good. A little service area there which goes out into another balcony. There's my new bike, my road bike, which I've just been building up over the last 6 months. Took it out for the first time today. And this is another outdoor area. We don't really use this, but if there is weather on the balcony at the front and you're entertaining, you can come out here. But this is where I had my compu-trainers when I first started the business. I built a full stack down here. I had 3 compu-trainers. So my running shoes. A bit of running. Okay. So that's the main entrance. That's the laundry. Very exciting. Okay. Spare bathroom. Got a bath. Got a shower. Okay. Some more art. I like art. This is the spare room. This is where you and John would stay. Another balcony off the back. And these are Anne's racks. She's just sold her pop-up business, so they'll be gone very shortly, as will all this stuff. And this junk hopefully clean out. And I'm turning this, well, this would be Lily's room. She wanted to come and stay with you guys. Another balcony here. And another bike, which I very rarely use. I call that my pub bike. I want to go down the surf club and have a beer, and which I do, but I don't take the bike very often. And I'm turning this area, I'm reclaiming this, I'm turning this back into an office because I'm going to sell my business. I'm going to do something else which I'll tell you about another time. We'll walk through here into where Anne and I sleep. There's the main room, main bedroom, more paintings. So we can see the ocean from here. There's Anne.
Hello.
She's been on the toilet. And I spend a lot of time in that tub. That's where I relax. So yeah, nice and ensuite, and lots of clothes for Anne and shoes and stuff. Anyway, that's it. I might take some pictures from outside. Just outside now, and there is the pool. And David rents downstairs. Number one, he's hardly ever here. I think we're, what, 7 months into the year, and I reckon he's been here for 2 weeks in total. He's got a few businesses up north and down in Sydney, so just walking across the road. It's this little bit of nature strip. There's a trail through there. It's not very long, but I run through there and then up onto the road when I'm running south. And this is nice. There's a couple of trees. So it's really, I mean, it's very peaceful here. This is like almost like a cul-de-sac. It's not a cul-de-sac, but it's almost like a cul-de-sac. And yeah, it's just really quiet down here. But in the summer, it gets a lot of people come down. You get people come down in the morning and they just want to check out the surf. A little quiet spot you can sit and reflect. And here's the ocean. And it's a bit messy today. But we get a lot of surfers down here. Boogie boarders and that sort of thing. And around this time of year also, whales. So people come whale watching. You can see them from the balcony. Anyway, that'll do for now, and I'll check back in again in a sec. So at work now, this is just through the front door. These are my CompuTrainers. This is where people come and ride sessions. I've got a session in about an hour's time, sort of Monday lunchtime session. And yeah, you've got these 8 CompuTrainers. People bring their bikes and ride a session that I design. And that's my other bike. That's where I spend most of my time. That's my time trial bike, which I love. Anyway, so I've got a bit of a sound system in here. Okay, massage table, I just do flexibility tests on that. Client's going to have a sit down there, going to have a roll on this. Stretch. A bunch of saddles here, lots of test saddles. I sell a lot of saddles. I'm a big fan of this ISM range here, and I'm the largest reseller in Australia, just little old me. I sell about 250 of those a year. And that's a jig for bike fitting. So I can turn that into anything and make sure people are going to buy the right bike. And they bring their bikes in here and I do the fit on, if they've got an existing bike, we put their bike on there and I use this, I bring this thing across, this 3D motion capture system. You've probably seen this from my other video and people can see what's going on here. Alright, a lot of junk where I have lunch and stuff. Fridge and microwave. Don't like using microwave, but anyway. Another couch. You can see there's Anne's touch. She came and accessorised for me. That's the phone. I better get that and I'll check back in a minute. So back again, and yeah, hello Lesley and John and Lily. Hi Lily, how are you? Yeah, I just thought I'd make a video and show you around the house and show you around the business and just have a chat to you, even though you can't answer me back, and just let you know what's going on in my life. And Anne and I have been together for just over a year now. It's her birthday tomorrow. She'll be 44 on the 21st of July. So yeah, we're not going to do much tomorrow because it's a really busy day for me. I get up at 3:30 on Tuesday morning. It's a long day. So I'm going to take Friday off. We'll spend Friday together, and then on Saturday Anne is going up to Gladstone. It's about a 6-hour drive. She sold her pop-up business, so she's doing a handover up there, and hopefully this week she'll be made an offer on a role with a company called Cotton On as their Queensland visual merchandising manager. So she's decided to go back into the corporate scene for a little while. I don't think that'll be forever, but she just needs a bit of security and, well,
the security that a lot of people see with having a job and a wage and superannuation and sick pay and holiday pay, but as we all know, you can lose your job anytime. So, but yeah, she's going back there for a period. And what I've decided to do, I've now had Custom Bike Fit for 3 years, and I've been in this location for just over 2 years. And although I love what I do, and in particular I love the bike fitting, the CompuTrainer stuff not so much, and I've actually been talking to someone about selling that for the last probably about a month. I've been in discussion with someone who's a client turned into a friend who's looking to he's been working in the public service for years. He is a firey now and he hates it, he wants to get out, and he expressed an interest in this a long time ago. So we talked about him buying the CompuTrainer side of the business, and now I've decided I want to sell everything. I think the business is worth more as a whole, so I'll extend that conversation with him. I've got to get my tax in order and my accounts and all those sort of things. So the goal is to sell this business in its entirety by the end of the year. And what I'm doing, and I've already started with some education, I've invested a little bit of money, is I'm going into online affiliate marketing. So I found a company called 6 Figure Mentors, and I'm doing some training with them at the moment. And I just want to go back to the situation where, I'm sick and tired of waking up to an alarm clock and being a slave to this business. I don't have the lifestyle that I thought it would give me. I don't think it's going to make me rich. I don't want huge amounts of money, but I want enough for security. And I think, number one, this 6 Figure Mentors, they have a suite of products which I can sell, and they're high ticket items, so the commissions are really big. It's not easy, but they're really good commissions. The skill set that I'll learn, I'll be able to sell anything online, and I've got some ideas for products, and a friend of mine's got a really good idea and he just doesn't know how to sell, so I can definitely help him and other people. I can help other small businesses or other businesses with their online strategy moving forward. I mean, I've got a long way to go to skill myself up, but there's people in the industry, well, within the 6 Figure community, that are making $100,000 a month. Now, that's not all of them. Some people make nothing, but I think it's a matter of, you get out what you put in. And these guys that are doing really well, they're working 3 or 4 hours a day, don't wake up to an alarm, go to the gym, do a bit of work, place some ads. The back office is all looked after. They've all, they've done a lot of hard work in setting the business up, and they can work from anywhere, which is something that I'd like to be able to do moving forward. So yeah, that's what I intend to do. I'm going to sell this business, and hopefully by the end of the year, and then and work from home. So the first $4,000 I make every month is gone in commercial rent and alarm and software and this and that and insurance and what have you. So I want to cut out those overheads. Obviously I don't expect to be making money straight away, so I need to cut things back, and obviously selling this business is going to give me a bit of capital. But anyway, so yeah, and so wanted to let you know what's going on. It would be lovely to see you all, so wanted to show you the house. We live in a really nice spot just across the road from the water. As you can see, there's plenty of room, got heaps of room in the house, and nothing's far away. Coolham's just 2 kilometres down the road. It's a beautiful walk into Coolham, which is a town where there's there's shops, cafes, etc, etc. There's not an awful lot in where we are in Point Arkwright, but it's just quiet, it's relaxing, and it doesn't matter what time of year you come, because the summer would be really, really hot. I'd imagine, coming from the UK. It took me a couple of years to get accustomed to the climate here. The summers can be very hot and humid. But this time of year, Anne hates it. She thinks it's too cold, but it's winter. I'm walking around in a t-shirt. I was out cycling this morning at 7 a.m, just a pair of cycling knicks, and I had a long sleeve cycling top on, but it's not cold. Anyway, it's beautiful. There's plenty to do or not to do. You can relax, put your feet up, lay on the beach, whatever. And yeah, Love to see you. Anyway, take care, and I'll check back in with you again sometime soon.